Hey, welcome back to ZsToyBarn. Today we're going to go over where I've been, what I'm doing, why it's taking so long, for anybody that really cares, really. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, we're going to go over what's in the shop. We're going to go over last two videos that have taken a year. I know, a year. Life happens. Life happens. I work every day, like a lot of you do. This is just fun, I guess. So, and then life happens, you know. Tiny humans take up all your time. Don't need to tell you guys. A lot of you probably have tiny humans, or had tiny humans, whatever. But let's go over some stuff here, and bear with me, because my mics are dead. Go figure. So hopefully this little GoPro mic thing works fine. All right, Camaro. It has turned into a catch-all of crap. Why? Well, I have not been out here to do any work in forever and a day, and really hasn't done anything since that video that was posted last. And yes, for the two guys that did comment on that, I know the trunk dropped down. Yeah, I was just being a goon, okay? I know it doesn't go that way. All right, it's just fabricated drama. I digress. If anybody cares about motorcycles in this realm, carburetors finally rebuilt. Soon to be finished if I find the time. That's kind of the big ones. Things for this car, actually this engine. We're actually going to pull this engine back apart. I know. Why? Why would you pull the engine apart? Well, I want to go a little bit thinner on the head gaskets, get the compression up a little bit. Yes, the valves will clear because it's stock piston height. So the depth in the cylinder is, what is it, -1? I don't remember. Anyways, we will not kiss valves. We won't kiss the valves. I've got enough deck clearance with the piston to head ratio. But not only that, but Old Marketplace provides sometimes. I got this setup right here. You want to read that? Boom. Holley aluminum heads. Only problem is if you can see down in there, yeah, somebody ported through a couple spots. But I got them dirt cheap, like 120, 125 bucks. So I'm going to fix those and throw those on. They got a 3-degree difference within the valves. They're still 202 160s. 202 on the intake, 160 on the exhaust. We blew our old John Deere up. Had to get a new John Deere. What else do we got here? Yeah, this wasn't scripted at all. It's terrible. Well, anyways, yeah, this is the shop is crammed full, and it has become a catch-all for crap. Just crap everywhere. Tree stands, engines, 1990 bows. But we'll get back onto this here shortly, and yeah, hopefully get that floor pan in and get that trunk drop down. Get that thing in there. And then I missed all the swap meets and the car shows. Still hunting Marketplace for a full quarter and a full rocker, or I'm just gonna bite the bullet and cry a little bit because shipping costs more than the parts because they're so big. I wish there was a drop warehouse somewhere that I could just like drive an hour or two, because an hour or two worth of fuel is still cheaper, way cheaper than going and paying like $900 in shipping or something. I don't remember. I think the full rocker is somewhere along the line like $309, and I think the full quarter is $400, and then you add the shipping to it, and I think it takes like $1,800, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 700, 8, we'll say $800 in parts with tax, and then you tack on basically the same exact frickin' price, which is just bananas. It's bananas, absolutely bananas. But, and then the other debacle is what quarter do I need? Well, I think I figured it out. I think this is the one that comes with wing. I looked at a bunch of pictures, and the line for the non-wing car is softer, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't have, like, you got a body line sharp, body line sharp, body line sharp. It kind of lays down. It looks softer in pictures. I haven't seen one in person, so I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know. But I guess we'll figure it out. The Corvette, a lot of work done off camera, because tiny human take nap, big dumb stupid go out quietly, put door seals in, so on and so forth. I do have some footage of doing the transpan or something on that. I got to look at that. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'll put that up, a little bit of explanation, and I think we're just going to go and take it for a drive, if the weather cooperates. That's the biggest thing here. No drive-in rain. Rain equals bad. Plus tires are, I don't know, I got to look at the date codes on them, but I think they're 10 years old or more. I think they were bought in 2002. So it's in 10. Yeah, bad. They're hard. They're hard, and I actually want to put some miles on it, because it sets, and then, you know, you let them set, and then they leak oil everywhere, and it's just a bad time for all of us. By all of us, I mean me and my garage floor, because you got to have a towel and cardboard underneath it, and it might need a rear main seal too. Realistically, that car is pretty much done. It needs a distributor, because something's malfunctioning in it, and the tack's going, I think it's pegging, if I remember correctly. So, got to put a distributor in it, if I want the tack to work. I mean, it's an automatic car, really. Who cares? I don't. Meh. I just kind of want it to work properly. Put all new door seals in it, and I need to pull out, we'll walk over to that garage here in a little bit. I need to pull out, there's a rear glass tint visor or something in there. So I need to pull that out and deal with that, because it just, there's like got humid, so there's like some back air. But I think to pull it out, I need to pull out the entire back trim, and that's just gonna suck. Yeah, so climbing in there is it's tough when you're, well, I'm not the tallest person. I'm only 6 foot and 200 pounds, but still, it's a frickin' C3, man. It's like cramped in there. There's a few other plastic things that, you know, kind of restore it, but boy, I thought I had more to talk about. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. You got questions? I've got answers, maybe. Probably not. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but oh, Harley. It's just, yep, crap. Look at all this. Like, what? How do you acquire all this crap? Anyways, haven't driven it this year. Still needs 250 miles on the break-in. And then I have to replace the valve springs because those ones are soft. So I couldn't rev over 3,000 RPM. So it gets a little bit of valve float, if you like. You know, you're like, ah! Trying to get it? No, it's not. They don't want you to do that because they won't warranty it if you do. And that engine kit's expensive. All get out. Like, no joke. No joke. The Focus. The Focus. Yeah, that was on this channel. Nobody watched it, which is cool. It doesn't matter. I smashed that one. Deer. So then I picked another one up. We can walk out and look at that. Picked another one up. 1,800 bucks. It's a good deal. I was going to use it for a parts car. Put a TCM in it. Runs just fine. Kept the other one. Go figure. Hoarder, maybe. I don't know. No. Shh. I don't need any interventions for hoarding. Parts or engines or vehicles. I don't, swear. It has a manual, the other one. And they're both the same engine. So why wouldn't you keep the other one? And it has nicer wheels too, because this other one I bought's got steel wheels, and they kind of, they're steel wheels. Who cares? Good for winter. Put winter stuff. Gonna put winter tires on them things, and you know we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna send it, bud. We're just gonna send it. So we got that thing, blue truck, blue trans line. It's just sitting there crying. Maybe we'll get that in. Kind of looking at a go-kart on the old marketplace for 125 bucks. If it's still sitting there, yeah, I know we need to finish projects first. Why would we start another one? That could be a quick and easy thing, like just, you know, throw a Yamaha 750 that I got laying around on it. And throw some more tubing on it so it's a little more safe, maybe brace it, and then we've got a quote-unquote rocket, which could be fun, probably be a little scary. You know, a little bit of fab, figure out, you know, how you're going to make that ratchet shifter, unless you're just going to reach back and try to shift it, but don't recommend it, and maybe a clutch on the steering wheel or something, or on the ratchet shifters, you're banging gears, and we'll pretend it's like some rally car sequential, pap, 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 pap. You know, and then we'd have to build an exhaust, because I have a set of headers for that thing. Some Chinese cheapies that I got sitting over there. But yeah, I don't know. This is just going to be a short and sweet update video. We can go and check out the Corvette and see what's up with that. Yeah, it's good content, ain't it? Oh, yeah. That's the new Foci. I don't know. I'm addicted to little crappy crap boxes. You know what I mean? Little fuel savers. No worries on them things. They're quite marvelous, actually. Now, we're in the other garage, and we're going to show you. Look how clean this thing, I'm telling you, it is clean. No, that's all right. But back here, you see how that's tinted? That's the glass, and that's that. Interior, crispy, fix the heat. Let me tell you, pulling all that dash apart to get to the heater controls, that is a nightmare. All new door seals, hood seals. Yep, and it's still leaking. It is still leaking to this day. It is terrible. But that's the update on that. We're gonna go out of here because can't really talk in there too well. Probably gonna have to edit that volume and bring it up a little bit. Kid's room above, garage. Oh God, it is bloody well bright out here. Yep, hold on. Editing, what a magical thing it can happen. But that's pretty much it. Why it took so long to get anything out? Tiny human. Tiny human and work. I'm gonna try my best to put something out for you 144 loyal subscribers. That's right, we got 144. Oh, we're the best. No, not at all. We suck at life. Absolutely. I don't even know why the heck I am doing this other to entertain a handful of my friends that find this hilarious, and their children, because they like to laugh at my expense. I'd like to get this Camaro done, or at least running. But here's the thing, we're encroaching upon deer season yet again. So 90% of my time spent in the woods, every waking second that I have. I just like sitting in the woods. It's nice and it's peaceful. I don't know. Do you guys want to see that? I mean, primarily we do dumb automotive stuff. I mean, we can do some other things. We can take you along hunting, I guess. I don't know. Might be weird. You know, I don't really know, guys. I don't know. Nobody's gonna watch this either. That's the best part about it. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's talking. Let me turn this off. This is stupid." But here we are. Editor Damo's out. He's got life things going on. So yours truly did the last 2 edits. Let me know how it went. Did they look good? Were they all right? Did I muff up? I didn't even watch it. I literally just did it. Put it together, made sure there was nothing wonky, and I sent it. Just like we're going to do with this one. We're just going to send it. Right? And then I'll figure out how to like drop links. You know, it'll be like here, there, here, or in the description. I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that. I need to YouTube how to do that stuff, because YouTube's a wonderful bloody place. This is 18 minutes long already. Holy smokes. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm fat and hungry. As always, keep it to the floorboards, and we will catch you on the flip side. Later.